I wanted more Ali McCoist on Ramstein than Dean Saunders' bedroom. I mean, Ali, it was
Never heard of him.
It was just set up for you to do your thing, and it was just taken away from you, wasn't it?
But, well, as well, not only that, I'm sure it was a bit of a joke because, was it Oliver Reed still? Or something? Alan Brazil?
It was Oliver Riedel.
Oliver Riedel. Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Sounds very much the Oliver Reed of Germany, to be
Sam,
fair.
don't you pretend that you know who they are as well?
No, I don't, but that's why I wanted Ali McCoist to educate me and enlighten me on who they are and what they are and why they're famous.
They are Germany's top heavy rock pyrotechnic brilliant band. If you get an opportunity to go and see them live, it's the stage show of all time. It's amazing. They are slightly heavy. We've refuses point blank to go to see them with me. That's how different they are. But they are the big boys coming in. Big Alexander, they are magic.
I'm gonna take your advice and go and do it, Ali. I'm gonna go and do it. Ali, to some back pages. Then there is no surprise. There is one man dominating the back pages today. Oh, poor Andre Onana. Oh no, Onana is the headline on the back of the Mail after those two blunders. Clangers cost United dear after worst keeper comment. Onana drama back of the Sun. Andrea's nightmare with two blunders. What else have we got on the back pages today? Onana, you can see where we're going with this. Keepers way better than them. Dig comes back to haunt him as two gaffes so costly for United. There's also some comments from a certain Eric Cantona making headlines today. Back at the Mirror, Eric Cantona has launched a savage attack on Manchester United and accused the club of trying to sell its soul and trying to destroy everything. The legend has turned his back on the Reds after claiming his offer to return to Old Trafford to help the Glazers, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe was snubbed. So more Man United stories making all of the back pages today. Dino, on the goalkeeping situation though, my goodness me, we know United have got a lot of work to do in the summer in terms of trying to shift on lots of players, but 18 months in, he's still making stupid mistakes. He's just not good enough, is he?
Well, no. One of the biggest mistakes, my dad told me when I was young, don't start arguments you can't win. He started an argument with Matić. It's like me saying to Ali McCoist, you're not a very good finisher. Yeah. And then he's going to stick his goals on the table, isn't he?
Yeah, but you and I could have a good discussion on that. I do take your point. You and I could talk about 48 hours on that, mate.
Well,
but I take your point, and I thought Matić put him away, you know.
He did, and to be honest, if you go back to the start of the season, it sent a shiver through me, a comment he come out with Onana saying, this season I'm going to take more risks with the ball. I thought, oh no, not more than you're already taking. So he's got a rick in him, hasn't he? I know all goalkeepers make mistakes, but the best keepers don't make as many. They all make mistakes, but not as many if you're a top keeper.
Very true.
He's making too many mistakes.
Way too many mistakes. Just one more story that I wanted to mention. Craig Hope in the Mail today says Newcastle ready to make Matić Cunha one of their top transfer targets this summer. Multiple sources have confirmed the club's interest in the Wolves star. He's got many admirers in the Toon coaching setup. His versatility is one of the attractions, and Newcastle believe he can operate as a wide player, a 9 or an 8, or even in their three-man midfield. He's got a release clause, Ali, of £62.5 million. Do you think that Matić Cunha is and Newcastle will be a good fit? Do you like him, Ali, as a player?
Oh, I do. I like Cunha. I really, really do. And I take your point, what you said there, Sam. Can I play anywhere across that line? I just like the fact that Newcastle are talking straight away about bringing players in rather than the usual what we'd get Newcastle fans turning off radios and we talk about perhaps losing Isak. They're looking to strengthen, which is where obviously they've got to look after their finances. We get that, we understand that. But Cunha, in answer to your point, is a player I really, really like, and I think would be a terrific acquisition for any club, particularly Newcastle. Where are you not?
Yeah, I agree. He's a talented player. You'd like to think Newcastle, the richest club in the world, I know they've been prevented from spending it all, but you'd like to think they'd keep him, Isak.
Yeah.
You know, and add to it, give him the wages that he deserves. If you're going to put a 150 million tag on him, then you've got to pay him 300 or 400 grand a week. They've got enough money to pay him, but whether they're allowed to, I don't know.
What sort of season were we talking about here right now with Newcastle win a Carabao Cup, a good victory against Liverpool? The way they won it, the teams knocked out Arsenal home and away, terrific performances, and qualified for the Champions League. I mean, surely that's got to be a terrific season. It
has, and they're going in the right direction, aren't they? You know, when they're lifting. There's 300,000 people, by the way, watching the open-top bus parade. 300,000.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And I've been there. I was there with Graham Souness. it is a club which, you go to work just to buy a shirt and a season ticket.
It's amazing.
Everybody watches the club. Yeah. Everybody wears a Newcastle shirt. Great club.
Yeah, one team city. Anything else for us, Sam? Or are we heading to a break? You tell me.
Well, I'm keen to do one more, but I'm told it's break.
Oh, and you're abiding by the rules. Okay, Sam, that's fine, mate. Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers,
Thanks
Ali.
so far. That was a look at today's back pages with Tesco Mobile for Business.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.